Hello, everybody. My name is Marsh. And do these fantasy characters have Rizz? Let's jump into it. So, if you all can like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. But let's go ahead and get started. So, basically, for those of you that may not know, there is a phenomenon or a pop culture word known as Rizz. Basically, Rizz is the ability of one person to flirt and pick up another person. So I thought it'd be funny if we can take some of our favorite fantasy book characters, some sci-fi characters, and rank their Rizz. Do they have W Rizz, which would be positive, L Rizz, which would be negative, or are they neutral? How would they rank when it comes to it? Now, there won't be any like major spoilers or anything for these characters, so you should be safe to watch. And we're just going to have fun with it. If anything comes through as offensive, I don't mean it that way. This is just all for fun and laughs. So let's go ahead and jump into it and get started. So the first character that we have here is Giselle from the First Law trilogy. Now, with Giselle, does he have positive, negative, neutral? It'd be interesting to say because it'd be different depending what part we're talking about. Overall, though, I would probably say that he has, I'll say neutral, because there is points where he's positive, points where he's negative when it comes to Rizz, but overall not really. He's kind of overconfident and full of himself, but then also at the same time, he's extremely self-conscious about certain things and not good with women when it comes to a lot of things. So he's not really positive. I'll say he's neutral when it comes to that. Next is our boy Matt. Now, Matt Cawthon, he's obviously going to be W. The debate is, do I put him in Ultimate or W? We'll put him here for now and we'll discuss it. So basically, I feel like he doesn't even try. This could partly be Robert Jordan's writing as well because he's not good with relationships. But he basically can get anyone he wants. And part of that could be him being Taveran, but he doesn't really try, and then he pulls like really high up people. I'll put him at W for now because I don't think it's necessarily his skill. It could be partly just Robert Jordan's writing when it comes to romance and relationships. And on the same cue of that, we have Rand al'Thor. I'm going to say, despite him being able to have relationships and get people in a relationship, I say he has L Rizz. Reason being, let's say if this dude walks up to you in a bar, with everything that happens with Rand and how he is, he would probably scare the living heck out of you. Like, you would talk to this man and you would never want to ever see him again in your life or be near him. But then with Robert Jordan's writing, he just like ends up in relationships a lot of the times and people just fall for him. And so I feel like that's more of just like the writing per se, but like relationship wise, if this man went up to you in a bar, you would probably be terrified for your life if you knew everything going on with him. So I'm gonna say L, not negative, because it's not everything and someone might be into that a little bit of crazy, but definitely not positive. Next is Death from Discworld. This is a little bit more of a fun one, where I've only read the first book, Mort, so I'm basing it off that. I think he has kind of a charm to him, though. Like, I don't think he would be negative or L, but he's not positive or ultimate. Like, he's kind of in between, but I feel like his even killedness would attract some people. So I'll put him at neutral. And so the way I do the rankings, all the way to the left is like the top of that tier. All the way to the right is like the bottom of that tier. So I'll put him below Giselle for now. But let's go ahead and get to the next one, Gimli here. Now Gimli is a flirt. As you know, like what he did with Galadriel, he is a flirt. Is it successful? I don't know, but definitely W at least. I would actually put him above Matt as well. Let's see. There we go. Because I don't know if Matt technically has a skill. He does flirt a lot, but he just kind of gets what he wants. But Gimli, I feel like he's a poet. He's a true romantic, to be honest. Logan Nine Fingers. Okay. This dude is psychotic. He comes off as a very like calm character, but he's also like extremely dangerous and psychotic at the same time. Like Rand is definitely above him, but Logan is definitely below. And I don't know if he really is a flirt. He kind of like wants love but can't have it kind of thing. He did have love at one point, so he's not going to be negative. I'll put him just below Rand for now. We'll leave it as that. My boy Samwise. Okay, hear me out here. For if he's just talking to like any ordinary, let's say, woman, he's going to be W Rizz. But like the Rizz this man puts off towards Frodo puts him in ultimate. I'm going to just be real here. Like, I know they're not gay and they're just friendly and they love each other as friends. It's a joke. But if this man was going after Frodo, he has ultimate Rizz. Like, he can't even compete. So we're going to put him there because for the fun of it, him and Frodo. But let's go to Game of Thrones. Okay. Brienne of Tarth. I'd say neutral. Only because I don't know if she doesn't actually. Here's the thing. She doesn't necessarily have Rizz. Some people may be attracted to her because of her power and her strength and who she is, but I don't think she actually has Rizz per se. People may be attracted to her, but I don't think she'd be able to pick up on anyone. So actually she's going to go in L, but top of L. Like, because you can still, like, date her. She's a normal person. She just doesn't know how to talk to people, I guess. I ignore the cat back there if he's showing up. Sorry about that. Okay. Next is Cersei Lannister. This will be our first negative. She's a nightmare. Like, I'd be terrified if she tried, like, hitting on me. First, all we know her and Jaime, like, what they're up to. And that alone is, like, major red flag. And so, like, she would just be horrible. No, she's negative. Enough said, you guys know. Another person, sad to say, in the negative realm, but would be higher than Cersei is Severo from Red Rising. This man's disgusting. He has no hygiene, doesn't take a shower, pisses himself, drinks. Like, he's the filthiest person ever. You're going to have to be, like, a degenerate if you're actually into him, and I don't think he's, attractive or puts himself out there in any way that should be attractive in a normal sense. Maybe if you're a degenerate, you'll be into Severo. If you like filthy men who never shower, then you like Severo. But no, he has negative. No, there's no way he's doing anything with anyone. And same with our next dude, like Darrow. Yeah, Darrow had, like, okay, he has a wife, but, like, it's tough to say. If we're talking about beginning of book 1 Darrow, he would actually be W probably. He's a really nice dude. But where he goes as a character, it brings him down. We'll put him in neutral, at the bottom of neutral. I don't want to put him in L, but he's going to be the bottom of neutral. I don't think he would be a good flirt with anyone or be able to pick up anyone. I don't think that's his prerogative, first off. And so he's not interested in that at all. Despite being in relationships, that's not what he's seeking out, I don't think. Next would be our girl, Shallan. That's a tough one. Despite everything wrong with her, she is W Rizz. Above Matt, I would say. Like, she has a certain charm to her and a personality, and I feel like she can win someone over, and they're not going to find out about all her mental issues until after they start dating her, so she'll be able to get past that initial barrier, which is what Rizz is about. So she'll be there. I don't think she's a poet like Gimli, but then we go to the bottom of the Rizz meter, Joffrey Baratheon. Do I need to say anything? This dude's a psycho. Literal psycho. Like, there's no way anyone is gonna, like, find that attractive unless they're trying to be the queen. No. Enough said. And now we go to another incest person, but accidental incest. Miss Daenerys Targaryen. Here's the thing. She can win anyone over, though. That's the thing. Like, despite her issues and what she's into, she can still pull someone because she has that kind of power and, like, authority. I think I would actually put her above Shallan. Yeah, I would actually put her at the top of W. Let's be real. Like, she definitely has Rizz, but, like, the point of Rizz is, like, that initial factor when you're getting to know someone and trying to convince them and to date you further. And she can definitely do that. And so, for that reason, we'll put her there. Despite all her issues, she's not going to be at bottom, but she definitely has it. So, we'll put her up there. My man, Aragorn. He has to go in ultimate. Like, he's just a beautiful specimen of a man. Like, I don't even go that way, but, like, I would have to think twice about Aragorn. Let's be real here. But, just playing around. But, no, he's a beautiful man. And he has women falling for him all the time. He's, like, a king. Like, what is there to, like, not like about him? So, he's going to be up there. Dang, Tolkien's pretty strong, I'm going to say, with this, like, Rizz. He likes putting those in his character. So, let's see. Kaladin Stormblessed. Okay. Even though girls may find Kaladin attractive, I think he actually has Rizz at the top, though. We'll put him above Brienne. Because this man is a depressed emo boy and doesn't think he deserves anything. So he won't actually make the move to, like, go out with someone. And so he's going to be L. Yeah, he won't ever make the move. Even though people may be attracted to him, he won't make it. I'll put him at top of L because if he decided to, he'd probably, like, they would probably say yes. But he's never going to decide to do that, if that makes sense. Moraine. Now, I'll put Moraine here. I feel like she can convince people to do what she wants. That being said, I don't think she's trying to hook up with anyone. But if she were wanting to, she can convince them. I feel like she's a very convincing and powerful person. So, we'll put her there at the bottom of W Rizz. Next we got Adolin. Adolin's literally a playboy. Now, he's not ultimate because he can't hold a relationship to save his life, but he is a playboy. So, we'll put him at the top of W Rizz, but he's not going to reach ultimate because he can't do anything to save his life. And then my boy Jon Snow. Jon Snow. Let's put him next to her. I might adjust this here. He definitely can get the ladies. He's the dark, mysterious type. But does he talk the talk? Probably not. So I'll put him at the bottom here. But he's definitely not neutral. Okay. And then we got Mustang. Virginia Augustus. So she... that's a good one. She knows what she wants and how to get what she wants. She's definitely a W. Where would I put her? I would put her above Shallan. She has, like, that powerful mentality, I feel like. And she, like, can win someone with her intelligence and power and smarts. And so we'll put her there. We got a lot of W. Dalinar. It's definitely at least L. I don't know if he's negative. Like, with this man's past and everything that's happened, I feel like people are, like, he's not the most approachable, I would say. I don't think he's negative because he can definitely be romantic, I guess. Let's put him above Logan Nine Fingers. My man Frodo. Frodo's neutral. Like, yeah, he's neutral. I don't think it goes either way. Like, someone like Sam is in love with him, and so they'll push to get with Frodo, but he's not going to, like, push himself towards that per se. So, But where is he on the neutral scale? He'll be in the middle of neutral. Yeah, let's do that. Right above death. And then we got Gandalf. Gandalf would be... Let's put him next to Moraine. Actually, I'll put Gandalf second in W because he has a way with words. Like, if he decided to seduce people, he can do it if he wanted to. Let's be real. Like, if that man went up to you and started giving you a speech and he's like trying to convince you to do something, he's like, the only way to be alive is this, like, date me or something, you would do it. Like, he has a way with words. Okay. Gollum / Smeagol. So, hear me out. Hear me out. Gollum, he could be cute sometimes. Like when he's trying to catch the little fish in the creek if we're watching the movies. Other times he's a complete psycho. So for that reason, I think he belongs in neutral. He's the ultimate neutral. If you get little Smeagol, then you're good to go. If you get Gollum, you better run. So it evens it out. So he's neutral. Yeah. Geralt of Rivia. Let's put him in ultimate. I don't think he... we'll put him above Aragorn. This man, just enough said. Henry Cavill, like, this man in the bath, like, he can get whoever he wants. Enough said. Okay, the Shrike from Hyperion. Now hear me out. The Shrike knows how to seduce people. I'm just saying. If you've read the book, you know. So, Shrike is W. I'm sorry. Where in W? I'll put him at the bottom of W, but the Shrike's not an L when it comes to Rizz. I'll let you know. Okay, Merry and Pippin. They're L. Like, let's be real. They might even be... No, they're actually... I'd put them top of negative. They're the most, like, annoying things in the world, but they're meant for each other anyways, so it's fine. Like, they don't need to be looking for anyone else because they got each other, but they're annoying in their own way, and so they're not going to be attracting anyone with that. So they're top of negative. My man Legolas, though, we'll put him in the Playboy area with Adeline. Yeah, let's actually do this. We gotta have these Lord of the Rings trio together. Tolkien knows how to write some Rizz into characters, let me tell you. He's pretty high up here now that I think about it. But let's move on anyways. We got Nynaeve. Now Nynaeve I'm also gonna put in neutral. Her going after the guy she wants, she can get. But she's also very intimidating. I feel like she would scare some people off. Which shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't be worried about being intimidated, vice versa. But she can scare some people off, and so because of that, she's going to be neutral. And Perrin Ibarra. Same thing. Like, the ladies are into him, as we know. But he's the quiet type. So he's not going to ever make a move. But when he decides to make a move, he'll get it. Like, he's 100% confident. And so I'll put him above Giselle. Sandan Glokta. Yeah, this dude's negative Rizz. Joffrey still deserves on the bottom. He's above Severo, though. Not above Merry and Pippin, because Sandan Glokta is gross. But he'll go there. And lastly, we got Tyrion Lannister. I'm actually going to put Tyrion in W Rizz. Like, this dude has some charm. He's funny, but I mean, he has certain elements. But where would we put him? Okay, my heart's telling me here, so we'll just put him there. No reasoning. So here we go. The ultimate fantasy book character Rizz rankings. So, would you put anyone in different spots? What do you think? Who do I have in the wrong spot? Any other characters we should do for this? This is kind of fun, so any other ideas you have for it? Other than that, though, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. If you could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.